So we can have a separate video and then Minecraft. Oh, wow, it actually picked it up. Nice, okay. All right, let's jump in. World number 5, perfect. So yeah, this was the world we had just started yesterday because we lost our good world yesterday. Well, I mean, good world, it was only a little bit further ahead of this one. And so we had just got back from the nether. Do remind me whenever we take a break. I don't know if that'll include Minesweeper. I don't know if we'll be able to pause and play Minesweeper. Probably can. So yeah, whenever we take a break, remind me to go over to the passive area. Because we need to get some passive mobs to spawn. Because I haven't found like a bait or an egg or anything like that that we can actually use to get passives to spawn. Long worlds and odd numbers, apparently, yeah. Wait, no. Was it? Oh no, 3 was just the first death, and then 4 was a quick world, yeah. Why are giraffes so slow to apologize? Because it takes them a long time to swallow their pride. Alright, so let's see. We still got this guy pumping out resources for us. The next big thing we need to do is set up the create stuff again. So let's go ahead and condense all these things. Are the capture things in this pack go to 420 and get critters? Yeah, I suppose we could do that. It still feels cheaty to use the 420 for stuff. That's cheating, exactly. Oh no. Yes, it is. It is, Luna. Scratched my forehead and opened up a scab. It's part of the pack. So is creative mode. How you doing, Luna? Hope you're well. And Fufu, I don't know if I got a chance to say hi to you. Is it out for some time or just recently? Because you've been waiting for PO3 for and neither busy. Now how far they were. Just been playing Greg Tech New Horizon. Oh, nice. It has been out for a little while. Yeah. They just recently put it on CurseForge. You're doing? How am I? I'm doing well. Doing well. We had a okay run going, but we couldn't get our whatchamacallits. We couldn't get our Australian for the bottle. Pack designed to be hardcore, or does fail just want an extra challenge? Not designed to be hardcore. Yeah, I just decided that I'd play it in hardcore because why not? If it ends up being something that, you know, we can't complete, then, you know, we'll pull back away from hardcore. But for now, it seems like fun. And how you doing, K-Big? Welcome. This isn't a Zach stream. So, let's see. We need andesite. Right, that's what we were working towards, is trying to get andesite. And so we did have a little bit of quartz, right? Only a very little bit of quartz. Winky face. So andesite, we can get it from a lava gen. And it's gonna annoy me. Back to the nether, yeah. Well, luckily the nether is relatively it's less scary now because we have that big area. Depending on how experienced you are and how clumsy, you don't play it in hardcore, have tons of fun. You're also clumsy, tend to die from shenanigans, so no hardcore. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with other people not playing hardcore, Mr. Dead. Nothing wrong at all with anyone else not playing hardcore. The only reason I'm doing it is you know, because I enjoy the extra challenge and I enjoy early game, you know, in most packs. So, and so far, you know, I haven't minded getting back to this spot in this pack. And, you know, if that becomes a problem, then we'll, you know, do more stuff, right? Or we'll do things differently. You love the early game? Yeah. Phil hates seeing Graves, yep. Yeah, I could not be subby. Okay, so andesite was diorite and cobble. Diorite is cobble. Yep. Okay. Hey, Marvel Man, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Who is Bubs? I don't know. Or finding them. Yeah, yeah. Finding your body is such a troll in Minecraft. All right. So this is this 1 for 1? This is 1 for 1, and this is also 1 for 1. All are bubs. Weird. Okay, so we want some zinc, and we need 32 nuggets. How much is 32 nuggets? 3. I mean, I guess if it's 4 and we already have the raw zinc, might as well, right? All right, so that one, and then we need a hopper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a chest. All right, you'll go there with all the andesite and zinc. Okay, so that should give us a bunch of this andesite alloy. By a bunch, I mean 32. And then I guess we'll have to go back to, yeah, the nether and look for more quartz. I wonder if there's a good way for me to get fortune or proper fortune. Okay, there we go. How are we doing this? We had an auto create setup to make this in... Oh, but it was iron nuggets. Right. Yeah, and then I just put a block of iron or whatever. Yeah. Okay, got it. See that guy behind. Also, we were given this integrated dynamics integrated. I wonder how difficult it is to make, yeah, like this guy. Storage terminal, glowstone, mineral glass. So it's piston, electrotine, sand and coal. So it's not super cheap. But I did wonder about getting this guy and seeing if we could figure out how to do this, because I imagine there must be, you can probably buy the mineral sapling. It's a rabbit hole also yes. Where did I put the market? Mineral. Okay, so you can't buy the mineral sapling. And so is there a craft for this? Appetite alchemy. Okay, so it's going to take us a little bit to get to that. Yep. All right. So it's not something we can do early on. All right. So we're gonna need some logs. Let's just start with 8. Didn't we need brass for something too? I don't remember what, but I feel like we needed it for something. Oh, was it this guy, but the storage one? I don't see it. Okay, so we got those 2 things. Did I ever make this? Oh, right. Oh, man. Is this better to make this first? What was the creosote used for? So we're making the treated sticks, which was made for the crop sticks. Which is how we got into Botania. Okay, no. So let's work towards getting this guy set up so we can at least get automated production of stuff. So we'll start with a single drill. And I guess we're going to set it up the same way. Because I know there must be better ways to do it. But being able to collect the items, it seemed like this was a simple enough way to do it. Okay, so it was this one, and yeah, so this guy. Mechanical piston. So wait a minute, but if I do it with this mechanical piston, this could have a chest on it, right? But can you, with the mechanical piston, can you still can you still have storage on this? Guess that doesn't really help me. And the one that we used was, is it a bearing? Mechanical bearing, is that right? Yeah, that's what we used. Right, and we also needed slime or super glue, which we don't have slime. Oh, but we can get slime through blood. Will this guy give me blood? Did you look into minecart contraptions? No. Alright, that seems like free blood. Okay. I assume he's taking well, okay, yeah, he did die. Diabolical. Let's see, you said mine cart. Not the coupling. What's it called from? It's like cart assembler? Yeah. So I guess the big thing there would be rails. But then that would be going in a straight row. but this would allow me to put storage on it. And that also would take care of the issue we had of, that would also take care of the issue we were talking about having for the being able to have lava on top or next to. Okay, what does that cost us? Incredibly cheap. Okay. All right, sure. We'll work through this. And so then we need a minecart, which is just iron. And then what about rails? There's no creeper here, chat. There's no creeper here. Rails are real cheap. What was the other one? Osmium? Let's see, what is that? That's 6 and a stick. Kind of surprised rails are so cheap. Does this need to be powered, I wonder? If they can explode my stuff, they can explode yours too. Did you have some problems with some creepers? No power needed. Rotation comes out of nowhere. Just the one yesterday where Blue opened a cave full of cave spiders. Alright, well, we got some slime balls. Does anybody feel bad about me killing that dude a bunch of times? Okay, we did not end up extending this. Let's through this. That dude is multi-purposed. Definitely getting use out of them. Do we want this to be up or down? It's the same with boiling lobster alive. He isn't feeling any pain being boiled. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've never eaten lobster, so I can't say anything about it. Okay, good. It does not get cooked either. I guess we do it down a floor. I don't really think it matters. All right, don't hold control. Seven. But no, lobsters do feel pain, studies show. That's a misconception. Recent studies show. It's just kind of a meme. You don't want to spread false information. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Okay, and a little bit more, I guess. Down is better if you mess up with a silverfish. Oh yeah, silverfish. Good point. Yeah, clearly that was my intention all along. Yep. That was definitely what I was going for. Thank you, Pam, for just elaborating clearly what I was already thinking about. Okay, so how does this even work? Do I need this to be on like powered rails? You know, I didn't even look at the cost of powered rails. Okay, those are cheap. So let's just grab powered rails. Is 6, so we'll do 2 of them, I guess. Redstone and sticks. And then did we also need like a lever maybe? And then we need the slime thing, but we have it, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so let's assume... I'm gonna assume it can go back and forth because, you know, minecarts do that. Okay. So then cart assembler, always face toward motion. Pause actors when rotating. Lock rotation. They can spread as they try to path to them. Yeah, especially since they have cobble everywhere. It's probably going to be worse, not better. Oh, interesting. That absorbs the redstone signal. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting approach after seeing the setup in Reese's streams and VODs. Oh, Reese was doing it this way too? Nice, nice. Yeah, I feel like Dead Pine was using minecarts as well. But that was a long time ago. Another way, so it's refreshing to see that. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I think Dead Pine also did it with minecarts. I've just never used minecarts myself. Because I remember seeing one from Dead Pine for the I remember seeing one from Dead Pine for one of his Vault Hunters playthrough. He had it. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to turn off the cart noises. Okay, and so then you turn this on and it gets stopped in there. And that's when you can place stuff on it. Alright, let's go. We need to make the slime thing. You know, let's do some planks instead of using cobble to build the contraption with. And then we need the slime balls. How much blood do you have in there? Oh, perfect amount. Nice. Okay, so we want to make the super glue, which is iron plate, iron nugget, iron. You thought his World 3 contraption was interesting? Yeah, yeah, definitely. I liked it because it just felt so weird, you know? It definitely felt super out of place and like nobody would ever do. But I really liked it for that reason. All right. Yeah, so I guess we don't need the rails. What am I missing? We're going to lava and water, I guess. So, lava. Probably only need one for now, but I guess we'll grab an extra. And then I think I have water in my bag, right? Yep. Okay. All right, so I'm assuming if I just place this here, it doesn't actually get attached or anything, right? Or it does. Okay, so the first one is attached. And is that what it means by rotates? Okay, and then lock rotation. Does that mean it never moves? Interesting. Pause actors while rotating. What's an actor? Oh, like all of these guys? Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna want to have... Oh, and this could go through multiple... So if this was the block that is converted, we could have one here, and then one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and they could all be set up differently and only use one drill this time. But then we could probably figure out a way to combine everything. All right, so we want to do... I thought it solved the collection problem in an interesting way, given the resources. They're easy to set up. I guess I'm going to have to do this like that. And so then if this guy is here, okay, so then this should just go. Okay. So then if I stand in front of it, does that cause any problems? It does. What about over here? You get pushed. Oh my goodness, this is scary. Okay, so it shouldn't push me off. So if we put that there, it'll break it and it'll push the item off the edge. Okay. So let's go grab a chest. Yeah, so probably like a drill on both sides makes sense. I'm mostly just trying to figure out how the thing works right now, because I've not used one of these. We'll do 2 just in case. We'll need to do the other part of it as well. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean for that to be super glued. Okay, so I'm assuming... Okay, so it does just go backwards through it. And it looks like it does just put it in the chest. Okay. Always start simple, but you fail to survive. Okay, so that definitely works. All right, so now we need to just, I guess how do I, can I like move this? If I break this, can I, oh, I need the wrench for that, right? Does this wrench work with that? I don't have... Okay, so then we can put this over here on the edge. All right, and then this can just go back in the middle. Okay, so then we should be, oh, but then I can't, I'll have to do that to push it or something. Okay, so it can't be on the edge. Is that what I'm learning? So there instead. This apparently has too much power. I don't want to break this. Is it? Is this going to... Okay, all right, there we go. That worked. So then we go back to the multiple... Expecting to get hurt from it. Okay, so now we need to do the lava side of it. So I guess we're going to put... maybe we can put water on this side and then do lava on the other. Let's grab some stairs. Do I still have some stairs? I probably threw them out, right? Is that all I need? I don't know. We'll probably just keep coming up and down. Lava under the arm might cause issues. Well, yeah, I have lava over here, so yeah, I guess that indirectly is what I'm not doing. So whether intentional or not, I suppose. This doesn't do an infinite source. Weird. All right. And that doesn't make an infinite source either? What the heck? Can you not make an infinite source? No, we made an infinite source last time. All right, for some reason the 3 wide doesn't do an infinite source. Okay, so there's all of that. All right, and let's get a block on that side. Okay, so then we'll just have lava here. I did not bring enough lava for that. Okay. So now if we turn this on, does it not have enough power? Okay, I guess it was just at the beginning it didn't have enough power. So based on how slow it is, I think we probably will want more than one. Is that going to be a silverfish? It is. The silverfish almost gets thrown off. Huh. Well, I mean, it definitely seems like it worked. Why is it only filling... Why is it only filling the bottom half of the chest? Okay, obviously we'll need to deal with the silverfish somehow, but I mean, I suppose that's free resources. It does seem like it's slower than the, does seem like it's slower than the, other contraption we had. But I suppose that's only because it's doing one at a time instead of three. Fills the first available. Oh, and then this one's the first available. I gotcha. Yeah, the other one had 3 drills, yeah. Wonder if that needs to be in like its own chunk or anything too. You can put 3 drills facing down. Oh, instead of having it go this way, it could be on top. I suppose that, or you mean in a line, like 3 like this. So they're doing all 3 at the same time. Well, that's an interesting idea. Okay, we need the thing that removes items. Is that this? This one, portable storage, that's it. Portable, because the drills will stop at each block as the new ore generates, yeah. Yeah, it sounds like an interesting idea. So this was iron, iron, iron. We need the hammer. Was it like that? Was. Boom, boom. And did it produce 2? Did not. Alright, so we need 1 for both sides. Okay, and then we want yeah, I'll stick with barrels. I'm not sure if that'll work because the Minecraft direction is horizontal, not vertical. Yeah, I mean, we can find out. It seems like something interesting to try. Sky, and then we need iron and gold. How's this doing? Not full yet. Iron, gold. Got a bunch of fish over there because we're in a warm ocean. I guess no silverfish has spawned yet. Alright, I think we put this guy over here. Oh, hello. Guess we'll have to move the chest over a block as well. And put the thing right there. I suppose we could put it right on the edge too. Sure, why not? Nice of you to assume that. Oh yeah, because they could just disappear. Alright, I got you. I think if you're not down there, the fish will flush themselves. Well, they may flush themselves, but they also may just like convert one of these blocks into a silverfish, right? Yeah, we'll have to chisel them eventually. Oh, I guess I can't put it there because I need to put a chute on this. Or solve it for dirt. We could also just use an item pipe, right? No, we'll stick with create. Keep forgetting that shift matters when you do that. Will this connect to the chest? It's gonna look weird, but pipe should work, yeah. How do I place it there? I mean, I guess we don't need it. We only need one chest. Okay, so that should all be good, and then we just have barrel and a chute. I'm trying to push it the other way, but it won't let me. Itch. Okay, so the first time it'll take a little bit to extract. I suppose this chute is really slow anyway, so it will take a bit to unload the first time. But definitely a good amount of resources. I mean, free resources are free resources, right? Isaac. Cheers. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you? Hope you were able to get stuff sorted yesterday. Yay, some automated resources. More automated resources. More words. Let's put that away, that away, that away. Real life kicked your behind yesterday? Yeah. Did we do the other generation blocks yet? Like brass underneath? No, I didn't put brass over there. I did make brass already though. Get on your feet an hour ago. Okay. Let's sit down. When we're waiting on passive mobs to spawn, will this run over here? Probably not, right? Because of, chunk loading. I'm sure we can probably do some chunk loading with this. If I do this, will silverfish still claim things? And then we could still chisel too. All right, I wanted to do this first. So that we can, let's see, K. That one. That's a good question. We do have another ad draw. Let's see, we got dirt, gravel, and clay. All right. And I'll store some of the resources. Okay. Got ads in a couple minutes. I did have some stairs left over. Okay, let's cook some of the items as well. You know, I think I used to have K on my keyboard just so that I could compress these things. Let's grab iron and gold. Shouldn't combine, right? Okay, let's grab bucket and lava. And I guess we should probably be making more lava. And more charcoal. Okay. So, right, we should probably move the brass resource downstairs. Do I have something below that? I do. Okay, let's go grab it. Okay, so it empties pretty quickly when it's got nothing going on. It really doesn't matter where I put this, right? So we'll just shove it in the middle. Withering and throwing potions. Nice. Okay, so now this should be producing the zinc, hopefully. I mean, this was the zinc that I just picked up. Yeah, maybe we do 2 drills, but I do want to try the 3 drills in a row and see what happens there. Oh, ads, dang it. All right, chat, we need to run some ads. I'm going to run over to there, and then we're going to play some Minesweeper. So bear with me a minute, chat, and we'll be playing Minesweeper. You won't miss any of the gameplay, other than me being forgetful. Because we want to stand over here during all the ad breaks, or breaks in general. so that we can try and get some passives to spawn. I still haven't started. Oh, I didn't bring any blocks. Dang it. Need waystones. All right. So we'll just stand back here and we'll click T. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Somehow the ads didn't start yet. They've been ads starting soon that whole time. So, all right, chat. Oh, there they go. Perfect timing. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for waiting. Usually it's more annoying than helpful. Let's see, the 3 there. That'll make all of those safe. That one will be safe with all of that. Let's see, this 2 is one of them. And this is... Yeah, it doesn't help. Okay, this 2 actually has to be both of those. That'll be safe. That'll be safe. All right, excellent. Yep, that looks good. All right. And what do we got? We got 27 mines remaining. Over here, can you guys see everything you can? Three and nope. But that one is correct. 3, 4 here is going to be both of those. The 5 is that. That's not great. Let's see the 3 there. 3 here. We got a 2. That'll be that one. 4. Oh man, we have 2 corners we're gonna have to guess at. There and all that. Okay, so we have 4 mines remaining. So there could be 1 here, 1 there. There could be just 1 there. And then there has to be at least 2 up here. Yeah, so we don't know that anything is safe. So let's click that. All right, so that says 3, which means this can only be 1 down here. Okay, so now we know there's 1 down here. That means there has to be 1 up there. And then it's just 2 50/50s. Awesome. Awesome. Love it. Love it. Okay, so let's go with welcome back, chat. Let's assume that the outside is safe. Nope. All right. All right. Thanks, game. Thanks. All right, turn that off and get back. Okay, did we get any passive spawned? It doesn't look like it. Yep, no passive spawned. Okay, we haven't even spread all the grass yet. And this was enough blocks away, right? So this was 109. So 10, 20, yeah, and this will be almost 30 blocks from the start of the grass. Okay. Game based on logic boiled down to luck. I love it. Yeah. But that is good. Well, I'm sure if there were waystones, we'd probably need ender pearls, right? The dude. Well, this whole thing ran while we were gone, so that's nice. So that means that that probably ran while we were gone. I would say it probably did. Not a lot of zinc though, so we're probably going to want to put another, well, maybe we won't need a ton of zinc. Silverfish. Oh, you know what I didn't think about is the fact that we need blocks. Oh, that happened to be the perfect amount. Okay, nice. Yeah, because we probably even need blocks of gold and stuff too. So let's grab, I guess, that many. I can't even combine these to make it easier, dang it. Alright, so that should give us a bunch of blocks of gold. Let's do more lava. As long as you're quick enough, it seems they'll be fine. Okay, so that should allow us to make some stack upgrades. Stack upgrades. So that was just wood. Then we have to do... No, we can go straight to iron. And then to gold. So gold does require 2 blocks. Grab some planks and stack upgrade. Should we do 2? I can only afford to do 1 right now anyways. That is logs. I guess if I have it, because then we're getting more gold anyways, yeah, so might as well. All right. Okay, and how much that'll hold? 4,000. Okay, I think that'll last a little while. I'm assuming you also can't put. Oh my goodness, it's so itchy. I'm assuming you can't put fortune on these drills. Also interesting. Does that mean the cobble down here it was turned into silverfish? A silverfish came up, got attracted by the drill hitting it, and then the cobble went away. So yeah, I guess we need to do chiseled blocks. All right, fine. We'll do some chiseled blocks. And what were we doing? We were doing these things, right? Was it that one or was it something else? Are we doing the automatic silverfish spawner again? Yeah. While 2x2 draws are nice and compact, I still think 1x1 is the way to go for the resource heavy initial grind just because of capacity. Sure, it means making more upgrades overall, but to me it makes sense. Yeah, I think to each their own, you know? You don't have to. True, true. Right. I would think this is actually less safe by having no place that the silverfish can actually take over. To me was heavily implied. Yeah. But having less that they could take over could probably cause issues, right? How does that not get burned? Does that mean cobble in general doesn't get burned in lava? Don't know. So none of those were silverfish blocks. It's kind of interesting. Okay, and so this whole contraption won't really exist, right? You looked at lava, why are you not on fire? I mustn't have looked long enough at fire or at lava. Oh wait, this is the resting spot, right? Guess I should leave that open. I suppose I could also just completely silo this whole area off, right? Just put holes around it. Okay, so yeah, let's see what we can do about more drills. Okay. We can also do this now. For later. I guess that's probably good enough for now. How are we doing over here? You should be done, yep. Didn't have anything left over, it did not. Good. Good job with your math. Chance, thank you for the hydrate. Not not seen much of this pack, but why the silverfish? I assume there's a chance for every cobblestone mine to spawn them. Because Dev is trolling? Yeah, I'm not sure. I imagine it's just trolling. Cheers, chance. Or just a, or just something else to have to overcome, if you will. Because, yeah, the way it works, it is... Where is it? There's a generator tab somewhere. Right there. Yeah, so it's this guy. And so if you just do water and lava, you have a chance to get all of this stuff, but it also includes infested cobblestone. No ages in chat, bug. Okay, some reason I can't purge your message. Let's try it over here. There it goes. No ages in chat. What's my biggest mistake in life? Wow, that is a very out there question. I have no idea. Don't know. My biggest mistake is not knowing my mistake. There you go. The industrial foregoing blockbreaker doesn't spawn silverfish, so that's nice. Neat. How you doing, Sheik? Hope you're well. Did we have a crafting table in there? I did. But what advice would you give to your younger self? Enjoy school? I don't know. I was definitely not a great student. So yeah, enjoy school, take risks. I don't know, be social, I guess. You have a trash bin right there. Yeah, the void is the trash bin. Start streaming earlier. Well, that's kind of about taking risks. You know, I still don't really take risks, you know, but when you hear Bitcoin invest, yeah. You left a block gap under your ore setup and used water to flush them into the void? Or Nvidia? I mean, realistically, any of the big companies right now, right? How did it get stuck? Did it get stuck because of the pufferfish? Oh, silverfish. Oh. Okay, so we need to... Just realized there was a hole behind me. So we need to expand the block a bit.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Be a founding investor, exactly. Yeah, I was thinking it was less time travel and more just what advice would you give to somebody young or younger? Let's see, this one. No, wait, is that the one I did or is that the one I did? Oh man, I think I did. Not sure which one I did. Would you really go back in time if you could, though? I don't know. Also a good question. Changing gadget, then we still need to do power. Same as you know, the previous issues. Okay, so that one's the weathered and this one's the non-weathered. Gotcha. All right, let's recall these. So none of these were silverfish, just the ones we had. Interesting. I guess it's because any of the ones that were silverfish would have already been converted back or something. You're happy as you are. You did indeed some mistake, but they all brought you to this time and date. Having a couple Bitcoin for money would make my life easier. Am I stuck? How far do I have to go? Or do I have to go? Can I change any things that happen? That mean the time travel thing wasn't invented to go back in time? They already broke again? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, those are all really good questions and way past way past my thinking. Okay, here we go, and just a little push. Or not. Oh, okay, there it goes. Oh, it was emptying. I see. So now, I guess the big thing would be setting up walls, I guess. So to summarize, spend time considering your next move. Are you saying that to the young? Oh, there you go. There you go, Aliwan. We still got burned. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was looking at. I'm afraid I'd end up having kids. If we both end up with unfavorable outcomes, you can have my time travel kids. Also, don't be dumb like you were. I mean, well, again, like what people are saying, everything you've done to this point brought you to this point. So is it a bad thing for, whatever brought you to this point, right? I wouldn't check, but that's funny. Kind of afraid that silverfish are going to spawn and push me off the edge. Trying to keep an eye out to see if any silverfish do spawn. Or at least silverfish block spawn. Okay. All right, there's still some cobblestone underneath and probably in the worst spots because it's going to be under the lava. Oh, stop looking at lava. You're sat here watching a guy play Minecraft, so I don't know if that's a life choice or an outcome. What about a drill on the other side? Yeah, we did talk about that. Looks like there mustn't be any other ones because they would have come to attack, right? And that's actual cobble. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect, I thought because I was up a block it wouldn't pick me up. I love those cobble caution blocks. How you doing, Kim? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. Clearly I'm doing so much decoration and only the prettiest of things here. I kind of do want to put just a wall around it, but I also think I want to get rid of the lava. So yeah, let's go grab some lava and we can get rid of the ones we have so I can replace the blocks underneath those. Alright, so let's get rid of all of these blocks. Okay, and then we can put the lava back down. Will that be enough to do everything? Yep, perfect. Try my best not to look at the lava. Let's heal. Just realized fail is building, kinda. I know it's out of necessity, but it's a step forward. Can I make stairs out of these things? And then I could get rid of the cobble stairs as well. Let's see, cobblestone stair. Can I chisel that? Doesn't look like it. Although I suppose this doesn't have to be a stair, right? Because we are making it flow anyways. And it's got water on the other side. So yeah, I suppose that's perfectly fine, right? Okay, so let's also see if we can do the whole 3 drill thing, or at least 2 drill. See what that'll end up doing. So that was these drills. What did that require? Iron alloy, so iron alloy and casing. Let's throw stuff away since apparently I'm not supposed to litter into the void. Pufferfish. I missed it. Okay. We need to put this guy down. Where did I have it? Here? Why? What else is a void for? Right, Alley1? This is going to, yep, break stuff. Only that one thing though, so that's not too bad. Alright, let's go grab Responsible Minecraft. Let's grab some planks. All right, so let's see. Let's pick up the drill. I don't have the slime with me, do I? Should probably put stairs on the stairs as well, so I can stop jumping. I was kind of hoping we'd eventually get the thing we had in the last world, where we can just do. Oops, no, I need to connect that. Actually, I suppose we can just connect it afterwards, right? Where we could just have. Wait a minute, if I put this here, is this going to break the brass block? That should be one of the highlights on the intro screen. Void responsibly. I do not want this going into the lava. Oh wait, no, I do have a wrench, right? Will that wrench work on these? Oh, it will. Okay, there we go. And think about that. Okay, and then super glue. Dang it. Okay, interestingly, you don't get hurt by swimming. Okay, so now if we turn this guy on. Oh, okay, you didn't get stuck. Wait, what happened? Why did those not glue together? Okay, actually, there's no other silverfish? Okay. So does that mean we just need to connect that to there or something? Does that make everything connected? Nope. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. No, 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 no. I can't stop it from burning. Okay, try again. Alright, looks like everything's moving this time. Okay, so it kind of works. I guess I shouldn't make it go as far. Or I should add more areas to break. Oh, that was actually a lava source. So it also kind of looks like I should do every other instead of all three. Because the one in the middle looks like it almost never does anything. Actually, it looks like the one in the middle never does anything. Also, this probably shouldn't be wood because, yeah, it's just going to burn each time. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, man. How do I get that? I guess I got to do that. Perfectly normal. Okay, now we can turn this back on. Oh, actually pushed itself this time. Okay, now you still good? Yeah, perfect. The block generates while the middle drill is in the block. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, for some reason I thought it would be smart enough to skip forward and not just have this drill doing stuff. You know, so I thought this drill would just automatically go to here because it's got two drills behind it. But yeah, it makes sense what it's doing, so. I'm just trying to decide whether I want to shorten it or what. I think it probably makes sense to shorten it so that it only goes to about here. Oh, jeez, that was close. Okay, so I guess even closer than that. Oh, goodbye rail, rip. Shortening is more work, it's fine. Let's heal. Can you use drills for a mob farm? Probably. Yeah, I think that seems good. All right, I can't break that. Okay. Let's see that guy. We got the rails. Silverfish essence. Do I have a spot for essence? We should work on the better storage. Not a great mob farm, but it's possible. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be more afraid because it's not going to be a one-shot kill that any of the infernals are going to cause more of a problem, like break blocks and just do other random things that'll cause more of an issue. Is that a silverfish? What's the gray thing? Oh, does this show up as a as an entity? Cheers, Pam. Thank you for the hydrate. Looks like it must. Think you found a cheat to prevent what? Oh man. Eyes are itchy. Mobs breaking blocks. Not mobs breaking blocks, just teleporting. Let's do all this. We do want to make some compacting draws at some point, so we can put all this stuff away. Oh, and then we have rock candy as well. Do I have another draw? I do. Let's put rock candy in that one, just so we have a place to put it for now. Guess we could even put wood. Or not. Weird. Okay, so we have some resources coming in, not very quickly, but now we want to make the coke oven. So that means we need the more andesite alloy. So quartz was soul sand, right? Yeah, washing soul sand, you have a chance to get quartz. And then soul sand you can get from haunting. Haunted mesh? Compressed creativity. Pneumatic craft combined with create? What the heck? Interesting. So we don't get any real benefit of doing this other than it being, you know, a little bit automated, I guess. So yeah, let's put cook oven over there. There's really no way for us to get passive mobs though. Okay, coke oven. It was andesite alloy. So the part that's going through my mind now is: do we want to make something that'll produce from cobblestone, like turn it into other things using the different parts of create, so that we'd have soul sand and we'd have, you know, even just sand and gravel, because we're getting it through this, but not very quickly. But having an actual solution for this, I suppose making the crushing wheel is going to take a while. Well, no, because then it's redstone, right? And we don't. Oh, well, we are getting red. Let's make stairs. I keep thinking about it and just not making them. Do I replace the ones we have, or do I just do these and convert them into stairs? Yeah, sure. How many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 3 is 21. All right, so we should have enough. A create stoneworks, essentially, yeah. I suppose now we also have a little bit of safety because we have the water channel that we could try and climb back with. Okay, don't really like that it's one forward there. I guess that's fine because we'll probably connect all of this anyway, so this will just be another spot down here anyways. Do I care about the stairs underneath? Do you have any friends over here? Looks like no. Yeah, we are getting lots of redstone. Nice. Okay, it is nice not having to jump for those. So is redstone to be able to make the rose quartz, to be able to make the crushing wheels. So the problem still comes back to the andesite alloy having andesite. So we need to get the so we're producing the cobble gen right now. We need to produce the stone part of it. So let's grab some yeah, we'll grab cobble, we'll chisel it, and then we'll expand out that way a little bit so that I can, because I'm assuming I can just add additional, you know, it doesn't matter the size of the crate contraption. So we can probably just do another line out here and try and figure out how I get the lava to flow onto water. Let's see, the stairs can be thrown out. And chisel. And it was this guy, this one? Yeah. Okay, and we now have a diamond one, but let's use up the iron ones. Why doesn't that work? Okay, not what I expected. Oh, these weren't the connected textures. Did I turn off connected textures? Whoops. I don't wanna stand by the edge. Yep, I did turn connected textures off. Got it. And that was why the wand didn't want to work. Got it. The various shades of gray build. Be happy it's not just cobble. And wow, this is so bright. Oh my, or not bright, but this block is overwhelming. I don't like it. Rip the silverfish. Quick stare at more lava. What about this? Well, either way, so we're going to want lava pouring over it. So do we do another set of lava? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Lava is free. And so this thing could actually push through the lava. So if we just had the lava flowing over here. So if I put lava here, it would flow. We would need so we would need water down here. It is at least a different texture of lava, of cobble. And so this would need to be a little lower. Suppose if this is going to be lava, it doesn't need to be lit up. Okay, so you'll have lava there. That means we'll need to have the water over here covered. Actually, I suppose as long as this water is in something like a stair, it should be fine. And that looks like andesite, if only. Let's grab... So I'm assuming I cannot make stairs from this, right, Anna? And we're going to take a break. Oh, no, that's down there forever. Yeah, and this will just prevent the lava from converting the source block. Okay, and so we will need some blocks going around. I guess we could do the weathered one. We're out of cobble. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind, it died. I saw an inferno one. Let's see, this guy. Oh, I left some in there. So connected, and then it was the weathered, right? So I guess we'll keep the weathered look for some reason on the outside. So this is going to need to break blocks that are down here. So we're going to need those to be open or something. So this one will matter what we have in here. I wonder if I put obsidian, will it also, if I put hoppers underneath all of the lava, will it pick up all the silverfish drops? It's probably only silverfish drops while I'm here, though. Let's see, water. Okay. I don't know why it didn't do a 2x2. Is this because it's on the edge? Oh, I think it, well, no, but over there it had blocks underneath it, didn't it? Don't know. I mean, I guess if it's gonna go the whole way, I might as well let it produce blocks the whole way. Oh wait, but if I do that, that's gonna cause different. So I guess I'll need to change this side as well, which I can't really do because of where this starts. So no, let's not do that. It'll cause more problems, I think. Okay, so lava's gonna go there. And then we want the drill to be at the same level of as this. I suppose we could just use one drill for now on the outside edge there. Alright, if I vein mine this, what happens? I don't know, I don't really want to find out. I'm a little afraid to find out if it'll mine only these blocks or not. Wait, no, this is lava. Okay, so something like that. Alright, let's go grab some lava. And we need to take another break. First, want to make sure this will even produce the, the blocks we expect. Alright, so if we put that there and we put something there. Alright, we get granite, dripstone, andesite. Perfect. Okay. Where'd the andesite go? I got rid of it, I guess? Yeah. Oh, that's problematic. How do I prevent that from happening? Because I don't want that to happen. But then it's going to get... Oh wait, no, the one on the top won't get... Yeah, whatever I put here won't get broken, it's the one underneath it. And then we're going to have just a hole in the ground, great. that's perfectly fine. Okay, so granite, diorite, tough, okay. Let's go over to our break corner because we need to take a break, chat. This one's going to be a longer break. We need to get up and stretch. So make sure you guys do the same. Get up and stretch. Go get yourselves something to eat or drink. And when we return, we will see if we can get this thing producing some andesite, and specifically andesite is what I care about, but it's going to produce a bunch of other stuff as well. So let's get over here to our area where passive mobs have a chance to spawn, and we'll take a break. All right. Close this in and stand in the back. All right, chat, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Click that follow button if you're new, and I will see you all in just a few. Please stay tuned. All right, let's do this. Oh my God. She kissed me a few times, and and I left her where she is. Just what we gotta do. Alright, here we go. What do we get? Day 12, 338. Not bad, not bad. Just in case, let's... Doing some adulting, nice. Oh no! Duh. Rip my elytra and 2 crystals. Subserver offline. Oh no. No. There you go. You got a death. You got a death, chat. Yay, World 2. It's a pretty awful area there. Alright. Just making sure that that pack keeps being... You still need to choose your next sound clip, Vorquo. Glenn? Uh-oh. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Hit for way too much. Hit for like 10 hearts. I don't think there was anything I could have done differently there. Are you just gonna purr right next to the microphone? Is that what you're trying to do? Apparently Lily wants to say hi, chat. This as well. Jeez. Just got back from a nature break and nearly missed that. That was so close. And I have to remember that it's a furious vault. Ouch! Oh no! No!
Nifty, huh?
What a combo! I got bit in the toes from Fire Ram's rabbit, and then Allie one got a perfect toss while it was swimming in lava. Remember, we are family friendly here, so please keep the jokes as such. Oh my god. The creeper scared the crap out of me. Oh man, that break in a breakception over there. All right, welcome back, chat. Thanks so much for hanging out. Let's click some buttons and let's get back into it. All right, so did we get any passive mobs? Still no passive mobs. At least almost all the grass has spread. Should we expand this area? We should probably bring more dirt next time we come over here. Try and remember that. Why is there a random block down there? It's weird. I guess that was from the lava falling. Okay, so we have lava placed. We need the drill. I guess we can use the other block there. we have a bunch of fish over here. Just tropical fish. Okay, perfectly normal. Oh, okay. So much easier to look at lava here. Dangerous. Hello. Thank you, Silverfish. Alright, so did I bring the drill? I did. So we're gonna need to stop this thing. I didn't bring the super glue though. Alright, let's convert all the wood blocks here to stone. Let's see, what did I have like that? Okay, seems good. So then nothing will burn. And I guess we convert more of this to this stuff. Connected textures on. Okay, I forgot to bring this guy, yep. And then I have the drill on me. So then this is going to go over and down one. Wrench. Okay, and then we super glue. Okay, and that should just work. Okay, and then we just need to bring it 2 blocks forward. And so now we get some new blocks in here. Look at that. Okay, it is going to give us the cobblestone versions of it, so we will have to convert it with a smeltery or a furnace, whatever. I wonder if that can do... let's see. And site. I wonder if this one will also do the infested blocks. Infested stone, it does, okay. Diamond or diamond block even. Prosperity block. It's probably a good one for us to get as well. Oh, Solium can give us quartz. Alright, Solium, we did brass. Signalum, we're not there yet. So is that, and then Prosperity is probably a good one. And I don't think I care about the block of diamond, right? So then we could do Solium and Prosperity as 2 more. Plogfail finally looked. Oh, looked at the other options. All right, let's delete all the cobblestone stuff. I guess we can combine those now. Alright, you and you. What am I doing over here? Still not full, okay. This guy cooked a bunch. Do we have that? We do have the lava crystals. You saw brass and diamond but didn't look at any of the others? Gotcha. So, solium. I imagine we got some solium. Yeah, this stuff. How do we make the block of solium? It's just 9 dust? Oh wow, that's real cheap. Okay, and then the prosperity. Did I even mine any prosperity? I did. And it's just 9 of those as well, alright. So we will want to do another drill at some point. I like the flickering water effect. Why'd you stop? Oh, did you hit me? Keep going. What was solium doing for us again? Is it just for the solium ore? Because I may not need that much of it. Let's see, solium. Oh, solium has a chance to give us debris. Tungsten, cobalt, quartz. Okay, yeah, no, we definitely want solium. Oh, is that? It's really slow to break that. Okay. And look at that, we got our first quartz. That kind of makes me want to... And I suppose it is only 1 block. But that kind of makes me want to have like a separate one that only does that. And we need a separate contraption for it. Yeah, look at that. We got some quartz. So we got some Certus. That's scary. Guess the infernal one dropped. Okay. And we're going to be constantly sending water down. Right. Yeah, okay. So we should probably try and get underneath so I can put down some blocks underneath it. All right. Connected. Oh wait, no, we were doing the weathered one, right? For underneath. So how do I get under there properly? Okay, so if I just stand in water, does that hurt me? Apparently not. So does that also mean if we float? Oh, yeah, floating has water sources below you. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. This is not a good idea. We should turn this off when we're doing that. Otherwise, we're going to be getting stuff to, or silverfish dropping on us. All right. So it's these blocks? Yeah, those ones right there. I don't think I can reach them all. Okay, so all of those. I guess while we're down here, we might as well do these as well. Oh wait, but then the silverfish won't die? Well, I mean, I guess those ones will never change, so yeah, that one's fine to keep. Let's make sure that's disconnected. Alright, then we can turn it back on. Okay, so we want to make another drill so that we at least have this one running more frequently. Yeah, and this one, if it was, oh my goodness, if it was by itself, it would do much better. Because this one would go real fast. So I guess we should do another minecart and more of them. Problem is, we'll have to have another way to deposit stuff. Is there a way to... And I guess I can just use pipes in that case. So we can get everything into a final chest. Since we can't do we can do seagrass, but we can't make kelp anyway. Didn't make it out. Convert into biomass. And a facade. And we had looked at this before though, right? The kelp. There was no way to actually get kelp. And then a kelp seed, which required seagrass and bamboo. Okay, so let's see if we can get another contraption set up, which means we're gonna need 2 more of these things. You know where to get kelp? Congrats. I don't remember if you're if you'd want to tell me or not. I mean, if you want to, I'd say go for it. I don't mind. But if you don't want to, also fine. Let's see, we got 4 of those. If you're gonna say from the 420 dimension, oh, it's one of the islands. Interesting. Yeah, the 420 dimension may have it as well. So let's see, we'll need super glue. We'll need more casing. And that's going to be this stuff. But now we should be able to at least make some more andesite alloy, which is nice. What was I doing? I needed to make more of these. Should get rid of that water source in the background. Okay, so that was the portable item interface, storage interface. Okay, so that was just a chute and that, and then the chute was just iron. I think it was 2 each. Yep. Okay, so we'll need 2 of them. And then we want another drill, which I think was just iron. Yep. And then we'll need a barrel. So that was you and you. And some redstone, iron, gold, redstone, and a stick. Those 2, and then this one, this one. Is that all we need to do it? I think so, right? Oh, probably a lever. Okay, we gotta turn this guy off. Oh, I didn't make the minecart. Yeah, the minecart would be useful. Fish is kind of close. We need another minecart. Oh, blocks. So I guess we just set it up here, right? Why not? And I suppose that also means we can make it so that this doesn't come this far back. Can make it so that it goes to here and this is where it outputs. Or I might even want to make it so that it outputs out to over here. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Does go back one further, but okay. So just need to make sure that would be connected. And then we also want to have another one there. Hopefully this isn't going to cause me to get burnt. Wrench. Okay, there we go. And then we want it connected. Okay, at least I think I'm starting to understand that part of it. Oh, wait a minute, but then how do I connect to the minecart side? I guess we're gonna need a little bit more cobble. Like that? We could even have it go into the barrel there. Is that the whole way? I think that's the whole way. Okay, so then we got a lever to turn it on. We need the minecart. this guy on. Actually, I guess we'll leave it there. Okay, and same with this one. Lock in position. I forgot it needs to be where the items are. I wonder, we might still be able to push it, right? So we just need a minecart and then we can see if this works. Alright, so we got minecart. Okay, and you're all connected. So now we just push somewhere. Excuse me, I wasn't looking at lava. I disagree. Ouch. Okay. Let's make sure we have water on us. Lava hurts, it does. How you doing, Lurker? Welcome. Okay, now can we push this? It doesn't look like I can. Oh, I see. It's because I'm looking through I'm looking through the contraption. Is that what's going on? Man, silverfish hurt too. Okay, so that's a contraption. How do I push this? Oh, did I not lock it? Yeah, won't let me push it. If I break this and then put down the rail, will it? Can I then push it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, it goes too far. Goes too far this way. So there, or one more? Are you not extracting? Oh, there's no chest. Whoops. Oops. Okay. I need a place for the items to go. But also it doesn't look like it's continuing or not, but I guess we'll figure it out. Maybe it's just the chest because it's connected to the interface. Go and trying to figure out what it's doing. That does mean we have to put this back. Alright, turn you off. Super glue. We need a chest. Sure, doesn't really matter where. Okay. Connect it. Alright, and then a little shove. Uh-oh. I forgot again. Oh man, this guy's gonna do a ton of damage. Oh man, that is dangerous. Okay, where is the silverfish at? Now you have a holy base, yeah. Yeah, whoops. Hopefully we got most of the blocks back. Okay, and this one. Okay, let's fix it this time. Alright, and this guy. Push somewhere. There you go. Okay, perfect. And it goes as far back as I want it to. It's not picking up the items though. Why not? Why not? What did I... Oh my god. Stupid lava, man. Oh, I wish I could wear a helmet. Okay, I guess this means we need to move this out one. Lapis armor yet? I can't make any armor because the first armor requires leather. I don't have leather. Right? Even lapis. Oh, okay. No, we can make a coal helmet now, I suppose. But it was feathers, not leather. But yeah, coal. Wonder what coal will do for us. But that's a good call to get me to at least look. We can do 18, so that'll definitely be enough for boots and a helmet. Oh, the full set provides night vision. There are a couple armor paths. Peep the quest book. Armor progression. Yeah, so the one I was looking at was leather. So I didn't know about this one. I can't imagine we could do any of that stuff. Lapis. Oh, that's different armor? Wait. Didn't I just look at lapis? Oh, there are two different types of lapis. Oh my goodness. How confusing. I see. Okay. Yeah, I think originally we had looked at some armor, but we were looking at this one that had the other requirements. Silly. But let's go with night vision. Because why not, right? It's just coal. Lapis armor is not lapis armor. Yeah, I should have known that. Duh. Okay, so then this guy. I guess we can just move this back a block. That'll make things easier for me. Wait, how do you have copper? Where are you, silverfish? Heard ya. Let's see, you're gonna go... I guess it's this guy we want to move. And somewhere the block, there it is. So we have you. And another one. And thank you, Sheik. Appreciate it. Because yeah, that would have been good to know much before. Okay, so let me just make sure everything's connected over here. Okay, all that looks connected. Are you locked? Locked. Okay, so let's try pushing and shoving again. Are you not a contraption? I don't understand this thing. I don't understand why I can't. Oh, okay, it did just break a lock. Oh, and now is it stuck over here again? No. I feel like Create has taken over mod packs. True, Toasty. Hope you're doing well. Is this connected somewhere that I don't see? Or is it not connected? Okay, let's just remove all the slime. Maybe I missed something. You're ending Panda Express, so you're just dandy? Nice. From there to there. Okay, I think that's... Oh, wait, no, I didn't do the drill. Second drill. Okay, so that should be everything. I think it might need to go one more over, because this one is constantly drilling. Or just constantly being stuck in the corner here. Because it's emptying without continuing. Any chance that just makes it work? No. Okay, so we do need one more square for it to move apparently. Wait, what if we remove this now? Does that help? Oh. Okay, maybe. So wait a minute, this gets Cinnabar as well? Cinnabar or... This is just regular cobble generating. Does that mean I have something wrong over here? I'm afraid to look at the lava even though now I can. Yeah, we're getting iron, so clearly something's not working properly here. Does looking at lava hurt your helmet? Apparently not. But good question. So, andesite, granite, diorite. Blackstone, stone, diamond ore. So it's this one apparently. Is a stair missing underneath? Oh, like one of them might have gotten removed because I have a stair? Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, good call. Yep. You are very correct. You're very correct. I don't have the weathered thing. Let's grab water. And alright, we'll need to come back with some lava. You guys are too smart. You guys are too smart. Panda Express. What'd you get from Panda Express? Toasty. Let's see, those. That one. We need lava. That's gonna be this guy. Check out the brain on chat. Agreed. Spicy orange chicken again. So you got that and some teriyaki chicken. Nice. It's been a long time since I've had anything like a Panda Express. Hey fish, how are you doing today? Welcome. Okay, so there we go. Let's get rid of these because those shouldn't be there anymore. Hopefully, everything's going right. That also means we don't want any of these anymore. Look at that, we got 2 ancient debris. But it's not like, oh my god, I have to get it. Well, yeah, I used to have something like a Panda Express, where I used to work. And so that used to be really nice. One of the kids requested it, so you went there. Nice. Oh my goodness. It's got 70 health. Oh my goodness, get out of here. Wither lifesteal regen. Get me the heck out of here. We need better bandages. Alright, so now that silverfish is somewhere in the base. I wonder if it's infernal and it respawns, if it'll still be infernal. But also scary now because we don't know where it is. Because that means if a silverfish spawns, they attack me, they could just make the ground below me just fall. Back to my create bug. I don't mind it, but I think it's just too much. Will vein mine reveal what block is infested? When you do vein mine, you don't actually see what blocks it's going to mine. So no. Yeah, I still have a hard time with create in general. Like I feel like I don't understand create enough. What exactly causes silverfish to spawn? It's just the why is it still producing some of those? So the silverfish will spawn just based on this ore generation. So if we look up apatite ore, for example, you can see it's got this custom cobblestone generating recipe. So water and lava will produce these items. They can also produce infested cobblestone. And so when the infested cobblestone gets broken by create, it'll spawn silverfish. Limestone. I see the silverfish. So realistically, what I should do is just block up this whole area to prevent it from the silverfish from escaping, but I haven't done it yet. Granite, andesite, stone, limestone, tough, granite. That all seems fine. What if you can enchant the drills with Silk Touch? Is there something over here? No, that one's diorite. Okay, maybe it's fine now? I don't know. Are there any spikes? There are a couple different ways to kill mobs, yeah. Yeah, I guess I haven't done any enchanting yet at all. Knockback. Oh, and there's a plaster. So is this, right? We needed flowers. I mean, I suppose we can just put a wall right here. What about a mob filter block that allows mobs to fall through but not items? Items shouldn't be falling through at all. What are you? One up quicksand fiery. What if I just break blocks? The Inferno must have hopped off the side. The original Inferno? Yeah, I think we just need to make ourselves a wall now. Let's grab some more. Could have infested a cobblestone? Yes. Yeah, I could have also done that. Yep. Because we've definitely had some infest cobblestone even further out here, like this one, for example. There. Okay, where is my chisel? Okay, and then we want to do which one? Weathered? No, we'll just do this one. So EMC value of infested cobble is also 1. Infested. It doesn't show an EMC. But I don't think it shows up as infested cobblestone. Oops. I can't reach the silverfish? Weird. In world, it appears identical to cobblestone. Maybe it is 0 and will not show EMC in the tooltip. Yeah, I guess we're not going to be able to find out. Okay. I do want to replace all of the blocks here. Oh, I guess I should be replacing these as well. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. Okay. That's not good. This one's going to be up top. Okay, what do you have on you? Everything. Just rust and poisonous and vengeance. Fast fingers. That was scary. This is why I was talking about not doing things while we were in the middle of the things running. Because exactly that. And when I get pushed off the edge. Also, look at our armor from just being hit a couple times. Oh, right. I can't even... Well, no, I guess I can turn them off like this. Let's see. Get rid of those ones. So we can turn that guy off as well. Okay. So now we can do this in peace. Did I replace the blocks under the rails? I think I did, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, apparently missed that one. Alright, all these guys have been replaced. So now all of this, where was it? This one, or was it one before? Must be there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, good. Alright, and then we do have one more line. Okay, now everything else is no longer cobble, including everything underneath. Yep. Okay. So now we should be in a better spot. Why is there... Oh, is it because we're missing one over here? Probably. Okay, and then this guy we need to turn back on. Oop, that one already is going. Okay, so we can't access that chest at the moment, but it will access itself. You know what we do need to do, though, is get some stack upgrades for it. Alright, those ones and these. Alright, stick, chisel. And we got more gems. Where did I had gems up there. Okay. Okay, well now the silverfish will never despawn, I guess. Feel sorry for the silverfish trapped for eternity with only one solution left. What do you want me to do for the silverfish? Do you want me to build them a home on a cobblestone? Alright, we need to take a minesweeper break. Would you? No. That'd be awesome. Can I actually mine that? I can. Can you please just place correctly? Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, right, I can't mute, but you guys won't hear it. Alright, chat, we're going to play some Minesweeper while we sit over here and wait for some passive mobs to spawn. We got ads starting in 30 seconds. This time I actually paid attention. So yeah, I'm gonna kick off the ads, and in just a few minutes, we will be back with more Project Nope Zone. Thanks so much for sticking around, and good luck if you gotta watch some ads. All right, we are on a losing streak because we lost another one, but it is time for us to get rid of the losing streak. It is time. I can feel it. You know, we're just about to have a completely new streak going, and it's going to be a positive streak. Positive streak. Let's see, the 4 here is all of that. The 3, 2, 3. Yep. The 3 here will be there. The 4 there. Boom. No booms. No booms, okay? The creepers have all left the stadium. Let's see. That's a 1, 2. 2 over there with a 3. This one here, which makes that one safe. 2, 3. We need a silverfish command for this pack. Let's see, you have a 1, 1. Which makes the 3 there. And that is not guaranteed. That one, and now this is a 1, 2, 1. Which actually was incorrect, so that's good we didn't make that guess. All of that, the 4. See, this 4 has to be those. All I can hear is raining. You guys don't hear that, right? No. Is that right? Yeah, it has to be. Let's see. This 2 has to be that one. Chat, if you're new out there, don't forget to click that follow button. You don't want to forget about this guy playing some hardcore Minecraft. That's me. Those ones, that one, this one. 2. We're back. All right, welcome back, chat. Welcome back. We did not lose the grid there for once. Did not lose the grid there. Alright, any passive animals? None have spawned. I was supposed to bring more dirt, dang it. I forgot. What else is new? We produced more stone down there. Whoops. It also looks like we have a silverfish waiting for us. Or is that a pigman? Oh, it's an infernal zombie pigman. Storm, exhaust, quicksand. Will that guy despawn? And how did he not despawn? Is it because he's inside the portal? Is that why he's not despawning? A little afraid of the storm, that it's going to immediately hurt us. Alright. Because he should still despawn after 128 blocks, right? Unless infernals are somehow special. I don't think... Yeah, he's not despawning. Oh wait, did... Okay, that was weird. He despawned. I thought we were closer. Okay, weird. Sticks can go away. Okay, everything's still working. I wonder if there's a good way. So it looks like they always go to that same spot. I wonder if I put a trapdoor there, if they'll just fall out. I don't have any blocks on me. Alright, so if we put trapdoor right there and just open it. Right, we were trying to make stack upgrades and then I kept forgetting. Alright, we just need to be careful because I can still fall through that. stack upgrades. Okay, so that means we need blocks of gold, blocks of iron. Oh, we need more iron. Oh, whoops. Let's see, all this stuff. What else? Clay. And then you and these. Fail forgetting what he was doing. That's impossible. I know it's a big shock. It's a big shock to everyone. Okay, so we have some iron. Let's get some blocks going. Here a silverfish. Do you go through the trapdoor? Oh good, that one's infernal and we can't see what it is. Okay, so here we go. We got a silverfish. It drops right through the pit. Nice. We got our silverfish removal system activated, chat. Silverfish removal system activated. Okay, let's grab some planks. We need some wood. And we wanted stack upgrades. 1, 2. 2. Eventually 2. Do you mind just cooking a little bit faster, please? We have the thing that allows us to... This didn't give me anything, right? No. We have the thing that allows us to do speed up, right? Silverfish redirected straight to null void, exactly. How goes Project Nova Zone? Been back and forth while meal prepping? Oh, nice. Have you made the meat ingot? No. It's been going well. It's been going well. We did die a couple times, but now we're at a hopefully more stable state. And so we just got some automatic production of resources. Excuse me. Using create. And so we have a bunch of block generation over there that I still need to figure out how to get out of there. And then we have the ore generation over here. Just moving right on from your comment. I had to get back to Jaguar's comment first. But no, I've not seen that. Okay, so it does still produce all of this other stuff somehow. So it must just be that something runs too quickly. Like maybe the lava moves too quickly or something. And it generates the other stuff instead. We can lock everything. Look at that, we even got draconium dust. You're perfectly fine with instant dismissal of it. You made one by accident after falling in the foundry trying to get liquid meat out. Meat ingot. There's no meat ingot in this one. So the thing that happens when you fall into the foundry here is you get blood. And then the blood you can put into a casting table to get a blood ball, like a slime ball. But it does have the meat feeder, which is, you know, pretty typical. and that you can put the liquid meat into, and usually feed you. Meat block with a bone and 8 meat ingots. Interesting. Place it down and eat it like a cake. Oh, okay. Yep. And the silverfish door is working perfectly. Because I just watched the red dot just go straight into it. So we still can get affected by the infernal silverfish, I suppose. But in general, that should work out pretty well. Does also seem like we want to capture the stuff in here, because this has been silverfish drops often. You're getting nauseous, and it's your own topic from eating your meat. Okay, so now we should be able to make andesite alloy. So the question now is, should we bring the cobble or the blocks from there up to here? And if so, how should I do it? Topic change. You want a joke book? You want a joke check? All right, we got page 66 from the new joke book, joke number 4. But you want to hear more about this meat ingot? All right, here we go. We may have heard this one before, I'm not sure. What music frightens balloons? What music frightens balloons? Pop music. It sounds familiar. Wah, wah. Yep, Alley one got it. Could see that coming a mile away. Yeah. That's why I was like, it sounds really familiar. Yeah, so there's the silverfish in this one.
Brother, this guy stinks!
That made me nauseous too. Yeah, so it definitely produces the other stuff too. That's too bad. Where's our andesite? Andesite cobblestone. We got 3 stacks. Excellent. And a flying modifier. No thanks. No thanks. Let's go ahead. I'm assuming we can make this an iron furnace, and is there a gold furnace as well? Gold furnace, there is just a block, and then diamond furnace. Okay, so we just need some glass. And what about the iron furnace? Just iron. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, I guess we'll just, no, we will do 2. Let's see, so 2 of you. I didn't grab any gold. All right, 2 gold furnaces. Let's grab a barrel, and we can, so we can do 2 barrels. Or we could do no. It's not a good way to reuse them, is there? To use the same 2, I guess. Well, if we use pipes, what's the cost of pipes? Just redstone. let's see, cobble. Thank you. And pipes. Okay, so if we wanted to set this up, almost made you look. Good try. So we'll have furnace. Output from the bottom. And then input from the top. And then fuel from the back. Okay, seems fine to me. And so the barrels that I was going to make, that I'm still going to make. And 3 of them. Alright, and then we just need redstone. A little bit more view, We need sticks. And then we can make iron, gold. Okay, so then we can put you and you, and then we just have one of these back here. Let's see, we need a wrench. So this will fill one first, right? Okay, and now we have this. Yeah, for us to do the other one, we'd have to have a proper round robin, which means we'd need an upgrade, which means we might need several upgrades. How difficult are the pipe upgrades? Cheap and cheap. All right, sure. Now that we have access to redstone and gold, you know, these are much cheaper. Do I want to do? Actually, let's first validate which one. So this one allows you to do round robin. And what about this one? This one does not. Okay. Round robin. Okay. So there we go. Now we have access to andesite. This does not seem fast. Why is the silverfish hanging out over there? Come get me, silverfish. Why have we stopped getting coal? Coal is a random generation. Is it just because I picked out the coal, so it's been giving us more? Okay, so it was diamonds and gold and glass. Diamond furnace. Alright, so that should go a little bit faster. We can also cook some more glass once it gets to it. And sure, we can do some logs as well. Get some charcoal. Okay, so that was the andesite. We need to now get some zinc going, which is mostly downstairs, right? Yeah, this stuff, raw zinc. Guess we'll just do that. Can we make a block of zinc? Nice. Silverfish essence. And wood planks, pipes, wrench. Let's sleep so we can heal. Why do we have something? Is that just a random spawn? Must be. Oh yeah, spider right there, I see. Okay, what are we even doing now? Now that we've, oh right, we were working on getting to create. So that was, we needed andesite alloy, which was this andesite and zinc. And, oh, wait a minute. Turn this off. We needed to put zinc onto this stuff. Hopper, this guy. Yeah, like that. More lava. Alright, so there's the andesite alloy that we need, and then we need clay and sandstone. So should we probably have the clay in here? We do. 36 sounds right. Let's see, it's 7 times. No, it's, we need 27, right? So that's 9. So 9 times 4 is 36. Yeah, so that was right. So the problem was the upgrade of this was redstone, right? All right, and then gold. And then diamond. We don't need to do the diamond. We really don't need the cobble one either, or the gold one either. Yeah, much faster. Iron bucket. How are we doing over here? We had a few extra zinc in the end. We do have a spot for that. Looks like we'll have a tiny bit extra. But I suppose I don't mind losing a little bit of zinc now. Okay, this should just drop straight into the, or into my inventory, even better. Alright, that guy, this guy, and this one. Whoops. Don't worry, Chad, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Alright, all that seems fine. And zinc goes away. Okay, and that's what we got for andesite. Oh, right, because I only had a stack there. So there's our 36 of that. And then we need 9 of these to make our coke brick. Perfect. Wrong chest. Okay, so now we need a coke oven somewhere. All right, and we can wrench it. And some coal. So we used up a ton of coal on... We used up a ton of coal on making the armor. Right, this makes noises. Okay, no. We need to put this somewhere else. Or at least further away, because I don't want to listen to it. Alright, will this be far enough away? So I want to turn down the burning sound, but it's a burning sound, you know? You kind of want to know about the burning sound. Just muffle it? Yeah, yeah. Because if something was burning, I think I'd want to know, right? Did you also forget about treated sticks? Wow. I don't know what you mean. That's why we made the coke oven, isn't it? Or are you thinking of something else? All right, I want to do 4 tanks. Makes a jumbo tank. And then we want fluid bright. Just 2 buckets. And redstone, was it? Alright, 6 of them. 2 of those and 1 of them. Perfect. So I'm not sure what you mean, Pam. Does it have... No, okay. Looks like it's got something on the bottom of it, but I guess that's just the look of the tank. Let's also just double check how everything's going. It was sitting out there all alone. The coke oven that we just placed? Clearly I'm missing things as usual. Okay, yeah, so this seems like it should be fine. Okay, so let's, now that we have access to treated planks, we should be able to make a farm. What can we do with silverfish essence? Apparently convert it at a very high price to some ores. What is this? Borrow forge, zinc, obsidian, battery, and a furnace. Wonder what we're gonna do for power. I mean, they do show the water wheel and the windmill here. Constantine, copperclot, and steel. Assuming we get steel from the blast furnace. Definitely exists in the blast furnace. We can alloy coal and iron. I'm assuming coal we can't. We can only get with higher. No, it shows it in for lava. So wait, we can just make steel? Where is the smelter there? Yeah, it shows that it'll work off of lava. Okay, I assumed we had to get to the blast furnace to make steel. I mean, I suppose this is probably cheaper in the long run because it's 1 coal and 1 iron makes steel versus in here it's like 4 coal. Oh no. Oh, it's 2 iron and 1 coal. Oh, but that makes 2. So what? It's just better in the smeltery to do. So the only reason we make the coke oven is for the treated sticks. Okay. This is just another one of those times that I'd be better off with more direction in this pack. Let's grab all these things. All of this can get blocked up. Okay, we got those. We have that. Nice gravel. Oh, gravel's full. I see. Okay. Do we have... We can make some upgrades. Mm-hmm. I suppose we could even do the next tier too, like the diamond one. Charcoal can stay here. And now we have some andesite. So we can just let that cook. So now we have access to the andesite alloy a bit easier. We're getting quartz downstairs. We needed quartz for some... Oh, it was to make the andesite. Right. Okay, so... Kiln will allow us to alloy blocks. Do we try and get back into agricraft so we can go into Botania again? Or maybe we look for some sort of power thing? Pity machine frame requires energized power. Yeah, so energized power would be the next 524,000 RF to get this energized thing. Okay, so looks like we're going to have to take a look into this guy. So plates, I'm assuming we can make all the plates using the hammer. Yeah, hammer's cheap enough. Block of silicon. We have 2 types of silicon, so we are getting tons of Certus dust downstairs. We can also smelt quartz. All right. You know, we should make one of these guys so that we can cook stuff faster than this. Although I did just set this up. But if we use the fan, we don't have to wait as long. I still am curious as to how exactly this is producing the other stuff, but create system for plates and such, and for wood planks. For me to do that, I wanted belts. I guess that's probably a good thing, or not a good thing, but something to work towards. Trying to get to the kelp seed while we try and make the Botania seed as well. Sugarcane and cactus. So we have wheat and beetroot, so sugarcane would be the next one. And then we'd also want to go wheat to and melon, right? Because can we buy cactus? I forget. Cactus, we cannot. And what's the other one? Sugarcane? Yeah, cannot. Actually, you know what we should do is just leave this up here, right? Oh, well, not where I meant to put it. Just leave that there, and then we can get some blood from him. Okay, so let's grab a bucket. And we want some planks. And a crafting table. I'm going to leave this over near the burner. And that's it. Actually, I guess we can leave the bucket there. Sure, why not? Is he so annoying that you need to farm blood from him to withstand him? No, he just disappears after you farm blood from him. How you doing, Hyena? Hope you're well. He is still alive? He's not. But we can still trade. You're alright? What about me? I'm doing well. Doing well. Thanks for asking. And we get some coagulated blood, which we can use for slime balls, since we don't have slime balls. Where did... Oh, okay. See, I put them up there. So we now have access to treated sticks, which means we have access to crop sticks. Bum, bum. so we want to make an area for a farm. So let's get something chiseled out here. What is this? What are you? Mossy cobblestone beam. Dented cobblestone. I feel like everything here is just like a really strong, I don't know, a really vibrant design. I wonder how these would be. This is like a kitchen floor or something. Yeah, sure. Fail is still alive in this world? How could I not be alive in this world? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So hopefully that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bam, bam, bam. Well, let me start to count. I'll start at 100 to save some time. You have 100 fingers and toes. It's gotta be tough to count that high. Alright, there we go. 99 bottles of fail on the wall. All right. Are we counting down? I need more torches. Take one down, they all crash to the floor. Exactly. Torches. Let's see, we need charcoal and sticks. I wonder if we can get something that'll place torches for us in this pack. I suppose we don't need the one on the outside. Hey Lou, how are you doing? It's too far. Okay, I don't really like these blocks because I can't see the outline of them. Hey Jack, thank you very much for the bits. I don't get to see it, but hopefully you guys get to see it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Make slabs out of that? We cannot. Just make some wooden slabs. Took a nap and ate dinner and you're still streaming? Nice. What'd you have for dinner? You go there, there, and there. Lantern Lantern or Paranoia, or for long range placement, Sojourner Staff. Don't you need both for the Lantern to work? Or does the Lantern work by itself now? Didn't you used to need both? Chicken strips, homemade cane sauce? I'm not sure what canes is. Just a spicy sauce or something, or is that Raising Canes? Is that something else? I don't have a clue. Cobble is full. Raising Cane? Raising Canes is overrated? I am. How you doing, Picticon? I've never tried it. Let's get a hoe. Can't vein hoe. Oh wait, I need some blocks under here, right? Because we're gonna need sand for some stuff. Alright, we have these guys. Got a simple crop area to set some stuff up. All right. Okay, chat. I think this is going to be it for the night. I think we made some really good progress. I think we got a lot of stuff done here. We ended up take dirt would have been good. Yep, would have been smart. We made some decent progress. We got some stuff going on. We did get all of our automation going. The next time we're here, we will get ourselves some. Hopefully, we'll get some passive mobs at some point. I won't AFK off stream, but you know, hopefully we'll AFK a bit just right now. But yeah, so thank you all so much for being here. We'll be back tomorrow with more Project Nope Zone. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do next. I think the strategy that we have right now seems like a good idea. Working towards kelp so that we can do more create like belts and stuff, as well as getting into Botania, because I think both of those would be a good thing to get. We will need to figure out power, and I think we have to use this guy for power to start, this energize thing, because it looked like at least most of these were locked based on what we needed to get in here. So I think those are our next big steps that we'll need to do. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. And we'll be back tomorrow. We didn't get a lot of progress on the speed run. For those that missed it, we had a decent world going. It was good-ish. We were probably down about 4 or 5 minutes, I think, and we were kind of coming back in the end. But we ended up not having any of the Australium needed for the TF2. You stream on Mondays? I do. Yeah, we stream at 6 p.m. Eastern on Mondays. 6 p.m. Eastern on Mondays. Here's the schedule as well. And it does get converted into your local time zone in the panels underneath. And if anybody is interested, we do post all the VODs over to YouTube. So definitely go check that out and subscribe if you're interested. Yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I don't think we're going to go on a raid today. I think we're just going to end it here. We do have a ton of people watching, so I really appreciate that. But I don't feel like raiding today. I'll probably be out there lurking on a couple different streams, but yeah. So thank you all so much. Really appreciate all of you. And let's get I'll put some hearts in here as well. But yeah, I really appreciate all the lurks, everybody chatting, hanging out, all the food talks. So thank you all so much, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, have a good week, and have a great day. See you later. Bye bye.